NC State will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Leon. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So Louisville will begin with less than ideal field position off that poor return. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, you just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Going to try to use his legs here. Just found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead,
oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now it's 2nd down here. Send the back in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, NC State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leon. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Grab down the middle. It's Mickelson.
Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Not much on that play, brought down short. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They'll try to run for the first down. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
3rd down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. An explosive play. They finally get him down, but the offense very near to the red zone. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain in the first down. Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
And they'll give it to the back. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Cardinals come to the line with 1st and goal. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals. Quarterback flashing the speed and that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kurt.
Well, I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Perkins. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can they pick up the 1st on the ground? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
With the return, it's Leon. And the returner is brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the running back's got it again. Physical running, fights off the defender. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Here's a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
He's going to take off here. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Cardinals will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go, and gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
On the return, it's Leon. Oh, and he's got some space here. And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. It's a quick grab. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. They'll run it to the right side. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Caught over the middle. It's Nicholson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Cardinals are going to cash in this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get 1st downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling.
Hey, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
Defense is coming after him. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. It's a draw play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Fights through a tackle. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that is no good. So in the 2nd quarter of play, this game remains tied. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more early. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack. Tough position here, 2nd and long from the 14. No press here. The defense backing away. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's looking to scramble. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. Bringing it back, it's Leon. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets into space at the 50. And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. And that's the 2-minute warning now here in the 1st half. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move, looking deep. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Hits this one off the side of his foot. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's moving out of the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
Here's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The returner is brought down. It's a start on the next drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. It gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
Big gain across midfield. Tackle finally made to the 32. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Number 18 with the catch in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. But there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that's about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return begins inside the 10. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Raleigh. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Cardinals will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket, using his legs on the scramble. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback.
Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Man, how do you like to be the offensive coordinator for this team right now, with the offensive line coach trying to come up with any answer at all to deal with this pass rush? That's 5 sacks now in this game. They cannot seem to stop this pressure from this defense.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team pins it in and brings it down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Catch made down inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Just ran away from the defense.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
NC State 10.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
He's marked down at the 29. That brings up 2nd down.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. NC State comes to the line quickly.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Can he reach the end zone? And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolfpack. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Bringing it out, it's Leon. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Makes the grab. It's Nicholson. Defense makes the stop after the completion. 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. And it's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Cardinals bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Ending off on the draw play. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Touchdown, North Carolina State. They jump in front here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but it's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Just trying to get rid of it. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Louisville. Made the defense look slow that time. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Leon. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The ball is loose, and the defense jumps on the football.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. But, man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And that one is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Proctor. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
The ball carrier is running back. Brought down at the 8-yard line.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They've got him to sack for the defense.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. The attempt is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Until the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking to throw it on first down. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
42, NC State 38.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a big gain down near the 29. They're threatening. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Nice grab. It's Henderson. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The defense backed up against their own end zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, NC State.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab on the move. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
Brings up third and goal.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Intercepted in the end zone.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.